Welcome and good evening and good morning and good day to you wherever you are in the world. I know that we have a global audience and you may be watching a rerun of this. If you're watching this live, hey, that's cool. If you're not, then guess what? Your opportunity to watch it as rerun is so very real. I want to ask you a question. What do you know about cryptocurrency? What do you know about fiat currency? You probably heard the terms, but not really something that you worried about. Well, currency is what we use in the world today. Yes. Actual physical currency is what we call fiat currency. And that's how we get paid as well. For those that have heard of cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or Litecoin, or even Dogecoin, the one that has the dog in front that everybody knows about, then the form of that is digital currency, right? So, did you know that experts like Bradley Tusk and Brian Armstrong, and if you don't know, Brian Armstrong is the founder of Coinbase. If you're trading or transferring or buying cryptocurrency, then you probably use Coinbase. So the founder of Coinbase, he says, when he was asked, are we going to hit a point where all payments and purchases of daily items will be made with digital or cryptocurrency? The one word answer was absolutely. Well, I want to welcome you to Saphir International. Here's a briefing about a company that actually supports a technological company that we're going to really get into today. Dubai-based company that is behind a technological explosion that you will want to know more about. So, hey, hang in there, hold on to your seats because it's about to go down. Please note a few highlights from this slide right here. Of course, it's a disclaimer just like any other slide. Anything that we talk about, we know. We got to be very careful these days and want to make sure you know that, hey, if you want this slide, I can definitely send it to you, but I'm going to highlight some things real quick so you'll know where we're going with this. What I'll talk about today is a business opportunity, and within that, you'll hear future-based and potential returns on funds used to purchase services as an investment. We are not providing investment advice, nor are we just talking about decentralized finance applications in some form or fashion that looks or sounds or feels like that. What we're doing is informing you about coin minting and staking, DeFi, these particular cryptocurrency type terms. And we'll speak about the native coin and its halving process, which also can give the impression of some type of investment advice. So we want to make sure that you relax, make sure that you don't have to pull out a dictionary on cryptocurrency. But what you will want to do is pay attention all the way to the end, and you will definitely understand what it's all about by that time. So definitely take some notes if you like. If you want a copy of this, I will happily send that to you. Just let me know and I'll take care of it for you. But before we get all inside and all into this exciting presentation, I want to tell you about the mission of Saphir and ZENIQ Technologies. Connecting traditional banking, payments and finance, and crypto in one system where people can build a viable business and create a sustainable income by using the ZENIQ platform. This is the essence of the mission that they have collectively to help us in the real world. Why are we here today? Is your simple question. Why, Rashid? Why are we here today? I'm excited now. Oh my gosh, I'm thoroughly excited, and I'm trying to hold it in because I want to get through these slides with you. I'm so excited today because I'm going to present to you an unmatched opportunity. Not just unmatched, but a leading company that has taken a complicated set of technologies and combined them to develop a simple and effective way for the ordinary person like you and me to benefit in this DeFi or decentralized finance space. ZENIQ Technologies, a fintech enterprise based in Dubai, is behind this incredible and long-awaited creation. They are leaders in the advanced technology like blockchain, and they are pioneers of creating a simple way to benefit from the advent of DeFi or decentralized finance and decentralized exchanges. ZENIQ is the next generation of crypto and fiat payments. They have developed a seamless system to allow ordinary citizens like you and me to enter the multi-trillion-dollar market. Yep, you heard me correctly. The multi-trillion-dollar market, fiat and crypto, finance, and investments. This is the next era. So you heard me talk about Dubai. All right, well, some of you know probably a lot about Dubai. You may have traveled there, you may have watched it on TV, but some people may think that Dubai is just somewhere in the desert. Well, let me give you some insight on Dubai. Why Dubai, right? These technologies, we're talking about these companies, we're talking about some high-tech stuff, and you're like, why Dubai? Okay, a little background here. Dubai is a super super hub for blockchain technology. As you can see here, it says the blockchain city. They likely host more events than any other city on blockchain, DeFi, and smart technologies. Dubai Smart City Accelerator is a model for other cities to follow. They were crowned the smartest city during the Global Smart City Awards previously. The Arab Emirate of Dubai's project to adopt blockchain technology at a city scale earned the city this prestigious award. It was recognized that their efforts to lead global thinking and deployment of blockchain technology in applicable government services, as well as its commitment to support the creation of blockchain industry, empowering startups and businesses, just like, the simple guy that has a knowledge of, creating something better. This was notable, and it was forward thinking. So Dubai is well known as a tourist spot, and I think most people will understand that, yes, they have the only 7-star hotel in the world, that one. And then they have, oh my gosh, the Palm Islands, right? As like these resorts and condos, and they're the only ones out there to have something that elaborate. But if that's all you know about it, then I'm glad that I'm able to give you some insight to their blockchain and smart city background. Thus, many companies have flocked to the Emirate to start and continue their work during these times when other countries were struggling with this whole pandemic in 2020. So yeah, they actually did step up, took care of it, made sure that people were safe, and a lot of companies actually opened up some businesses over there right in 2020 during this pandemic. So that's pretty awesome, because they really made a statement there to show that they know how to take care of business, even though the rest of the world was struggling. So you might want to know, who am I? Well, I'm Rashid Hill, if you don't know, and I'll be your presenter for today. More so, I'll be your mentor and coach throughout the building of this project, as long as you decide that this is something that you want to do. As a business owner within the community, you will be able to access incredible leaders, not just myself, but a group of leaders. And this is the most important, you will also have access to a corporate representative directly, because our team works with nothing but leaders. Now, we'll get into that a little bit more as far as the training goes and so on and so forth. But I want to let you know that, the choice you make is very, very important. And that's why we're presenting this amazing opportunity to you today, so you'll know who you're dealing with. Yet my contact about 3 weeks ago gave me a call, right, and told me that, hey, I got this really great opportunity for you. And I'm like, okay, tell me about it. And I said, well, it's not ready yet, and I'm still, working on the marketing. I said, okay. So while I was doing my thing, you probably see my videos, and you know that, hey, I do marketing, as you can see in the pictures there. I've been in network marketing for years. Been to different agencies, Malaysia, China, Kuwait, Dubai. So yeah, I mean, it's been exciting all the way around. So this is not new to me, but when she gave me that call and let me know there was something interesting coming, hey, I'm like, please tell me what's going on. So I had to wait a little while, but yes, I was excited. I wanted to know exactly what is it, what's going on. I couldn't hardly wait. Then around June 15th, it was a Tuesday, about 12 noon, we had set up a call, and on that call, my contact was telling me about this new business venture, and she basically said her mentor, which was definitely a leader in the industry, had spent about 2 weeks at the corporate office in Dubai working out some details for our team. Like I said, this is the team that you want to be a part of, especially in this particular space and this technology that we're going to talk about. So that gave us access to the right people, and if we have any issues or whatever, then we had somebody that we could go to and take care of business, like right on the spot. So when I tell you this is a solid company, then you can definitely take me to the bank on that. This is a genuine roadmap. They know exactly where they want to go. It's a solid company. They have the backing, and I'm going to talk about all of that throughout this presentation. So we have people that have spent time at the corporate office to ensure that everything is above board. So when we spread across the globe, right, like wildfire, and we market this service, and we talk to people about the company Saphir, ZENIQ Technologies, and their relationship with OCS Investment Bank, then you'll know that we're talking about the truth of what we know versus what somebody else may know or kind of know. So this is what you get with our team. So yes, I've been a network marketer since 1994, had some success here and there. Been into crypto investing for about since 2016, so maybe about 5 years. I've invested in over 40 altcoins, invested in ICOs, and still obviously trading and investing to this day. So I have this blockchain certification as well as a blockchain show called blockchainspeaks.org. You've probably seen it on the YouTube channel. And I conduct information sessions on Bitcoin and blockchain technology, as well as altcoins and why cryptocurrency is so important and the future of money. With the next step into decentralized finance, it was just a logical thing to do. Yet I found it very difficult to show people or really even talk about how to navigate the various steps to really benefit from the staking and yield farming and swapping and finding liquidity pools and navigating that into mining and minting of coins and how to get the rewards. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is like walking through a lava pit. And so I said, I got to find something better, because the benefits were amazing. The astronomical returns are there with the yielding and the farming, and if you understand how to do it. But it was just so difficult for me to explain. So I said, it's got to be something better out there. And guess what? On June 15th, around 12 to 2 p.m. my time, I was given this oh so valuable information that ZENIQ had simplified this process for all of us around the globe. This was the best news I could ever get. I was so excited, and I said, man, I ain't never seen this particular program. I've never seen somebody simplify such a complicated process to where we can all benefit on the spot. So definitely buckle your seats, because I'm about to tell you what is the opportunity for you. This is what you really came for, and I'm pretty sure in the simplest form. What is the opportunity for you? Not about Rashid, not about anybody else, not about this company and all the background. You want to know what's in it for you. Okay, here it is. ZENIQ Technologies has created the first fiat cryptocurrency financial ZENIQ hub. So the tablet that you see there is what they call a ZENIQ hub. And we'll talk a lot more about that in a few minutes, because it's center to what we're doing. They've combined their asset exchange platform with a strong cryptocurrency and a modern mobile fiat banking system supported across their seamless network. Everything they do, they have created a way that it all works interchangeably without you even knowing it's going on. Here's the real deal. ZENIQ provides you and me the opportunity to invest in products and projects in the early stage to enjoy strong profits and tokenize assets to increase your return on investment. That's what it's all about today. So if you're here to profit from the technology and the simplified way that they have created an opportunity for us to benefit from products and projects in their early stage and tokenize assets to increase your ROI, then you're in the right place, and I welcome you to stay tuned to the end of the presentation. Key aspect here is there is no recruiting required. Even though there is some network marketing involved, this is not the primary position of the company. You can actually benefit greatly in a passive manner. Remember that this is a no recruiting required opportunity, but if you choose to do that, you can. And I'll show you that at the end of the presentation, and you'll have an opportunity to make that decision. Okay? So what are we going to talk about today? Well, we're going to get into some really interesting things today. First of all, you probably have questions, but guess what? ZENIQ has the solutions. You want to know how to easily access the crypto DeFi world? Stay tuned. You want to know about security, legal protections for your transactions in business? Stay tuned. You want to know more about trading crypto on a new revolutionary platform and a decentralized exchange that they're creating? Stay tuned. How about a daily accumulation of appreciating assets like the ZENIQ coin for your passive income? Definitely stay tuned. You want to know about earning commissions from ZENIQ and low fees on their decentralized exchanges? Stay tuned. We got that for you as well. Also, we're going to show you how ZENIQ has created a strategic partnerships with different and various companies out there already. They didn't just create this idea. They have already created these partnerships to promote the $1 trillion industry of tokenization, and you definitely want to stay tuned for that. This is what it's all about today. These are the people that are running the company. We have the CEO, COO, CMO, CSO. Erwin Doctor, Dr. Michael Offner, Eric Heinemann, and Jen Bollemeyer. So these guys are the ones behind it. You can find any of the information online. They are actual people. And I know that sounds weird, but there have been organizations that claim to have actual people when they didn't really have those people. So we want to make sure that it's right up front. You can look them up, search, you'll find them, and find out whatever information you want to know about them. It's public. So they're not hiding like some agencies do. So I know it just sounds weird that you have to say things like that nowadays, but there's so many, bad actors out there that we just want to make sure that you understand. We've checked them out, and they're real people. And one of the most exciting things centered to what we're doing today is blockchain technology. So as you can see here, blockchain technology, said by Jack Ma, could change our world more than people imagine. More than people imagine. Jack Ma, he's the CEO of Alibaba. Then you have Patrick Byrne. Patrick Byrne, which you may or may not know, he is the CEO or the founder of Overstock.com. He says what the internet did to publishing, blockchain will do to about 160 different industries. Man, that's why you see all of these here on the right hand side, and all these different industries, from travel to government, trade, and energy, and insurance, logistics, bank, and finance. I mean, all of these industries and so much more are involved in blockchain technology. So why not? This is the next era. Blockchain will be bigger than the internet, and that was said by the CEO of Binance. And Binance Exchange is the biggest, largest, and the most well-known and well-respected crypto exchange in the market today. So these are some of the big names in blockchain that actually, get involved and know what they're talking about. So this is definitely the right place to be and the right time to be in it. As I said, we will talk about the ZENIQ Hub. The ZENIQ Hub is the hub of the operation. Now, as you can tell, this is talking about just some of the security aspects and the features of the hub. One of the things that I think is probably the most important that you want to understand about this slide is that it talks about direct access to your decentralized ZENIQ exchange. It talks about no KYC because you own that particular property. Now, you don't have to have this particular tablet, but if you want this hub, you can actually order it and have it as your own bank, so to speak, because it's something that's offline. It's a cold wallet, so there's nothing attached to it, right? So that's a benefit in itself. And so those that understand, the transfer and the storing of cryptocurrency, then you'll appreciate what they've done here. And this is the only company that has ever put this together in the way they've done it, right? And that's how they've merged the fiat world with the crypto world in this one area. So it's massively amazing. Now, here's something that's key to the passive income side that you really want to listen to. You get to mint your own coins every single day and night. So this device, let's say you have this device sitting by your bed, and every night you hear this ching ching. Every morning you hear this ching ching, and you're wondering, what is that sound? Then somebody says, money don't grow on trees, and you're like, oh, I know that. But guess what? Money does grow in this hub every day and every night. Now, that's pretty special when it really comes down to it, because this hub has a master node, and master nodes in cryptocurrency create tokens and other coins. So you have the actual template, you have the master plate that's creating duplicates of your money. Yes, your currency is being duplicated right here. And I'll show you exactly how those numbers look really, really soon. But you do have these master nodes available that create actual coins for you every day and every night. That is your passive income that will take you to the place you want to be financially. All right, man, I can stay on that slide forever. ZENIQ coin. So really, the coin is really the accumulation of the asset that's appreciating, that unlike your fiat currency, the cryptocurrency has the ability to go up in value, whereas your fiat currency is going down in value. So when we talk about that, then I think you understand very clearly that the cryptocurrency is so popular, and it's becoming more popular because people see it as a store of value. And that value is something that can be transacted. That value could be something that can be transferred. But at the end of the day, it's normally going to rise versus the dollar or the pound or the euro. Right now, this is probably one of the things that you're wondering about. Yes, there is a ZENIQ coin that's already in play. The ZENIQ coin was put on the exchange, Uniswap exchange, April of 2021. Whereas you hear about people and companies going to create a coin, then ZENIQ has already created their coin and actually put it on the market, and actually is being traded on Uniswap right now, and they're preparing to get it onto PancakeSwap as well. So these decentralized exchanges helps to keep that value because now that it's out there in the public, that brings more value back to the company, which in so many ways we benefit from that as affiliates of the company as well. And that'll be clearer as we go. Now, right now, here's what you may be wondering about. Is the ZENIQ coin going to be attacked by the volatility of the Bitcoin? Absolutely not. So here's how it works. The ZENIQ coin is pegged against corporate development. It is not based on Bitcoin's volatility in the market. The value of the company drives the price and the value of the coin. So the beautiful thing about that is, here's the benefits, because you have to understand where ZENIQ is going. And that's why we spend so much time talking about the company. I will show you in all of the corporate developments that they've already started, and the ones that are coming every day. Oh, and if I hadn't said it yet, the ZENIQ coin is not an idea, it's on Uniswap. So I did remind you that it's not a concept, it's actually being traded today. I think it was April 2nd. Yes, it was April 2nd that it actually hit the market. And within about 2 weeks, it went from 0.033 cent, yep, about 3 cent, up to 55 cent in about 2 weeks. And then it tapered off to about 48 cent by the time it hit May. And now it's about 33, 34 cent today. So we know that the coin has value. And now that they've started the marketing piece in June, which we just started marketing, now that we start the market, spread that, the word across the globe, then we know that that's going to bring more value, more awareness, and more attention and to the ZENIQ coin and the ZENIQ company itself. But the coin is one piece of the puzzle that helps you financially. What we're doing is forecasting that by the end of the year, since the coin has shown that it could go up and down, it's shown value, and now that they've incorporated these company and corporate developments, that coin is going to start rising. Oh my goodness, it is on its way. Two things, the tokenization and the decentralized exchange, those two aspects are coming by the end of this year, and it will take this to the next level for sure. Okay, so there's nonstop amazing with the company. One, the ZENIQ exchange, as we talked about, the decentralized exchange. So with the decentralized exchange, there's a couple of things that I want to highlight here instead of going through the whole slide. You got the low fees, you got the best rates. You can use the ZENIQ coin to help with those rates. Euro coin is a stable coin that has a 0.01 cent or whatever fee. It just can't get any lower than that. They have all the popular trading pairs on there. But best of all, here's what most don't understand or know about decentralized exchanges. Most of them only cater to one type of blockchain, either Ethereum, either Bitcoin, either Tron, either Binance, something like this, right? So these are all separate type blockchains, and you have to do some maneuvering in order to cross over, called wrapping. Well, with the ZENIQ blockchain, that does not need to even happen. So another first for ZENIQ is on the blockchain that they've created, you can use Ethereum, Binance, Tron, Bitcoin, and all of the others, Cardano, the whole nine, on that blockchain without having to disturb the chain and create a wrapped coin versus the actual coin. You can use the actual coin to do all of that. Boom, game changer right there. So maybe, if you don't know about that, that's okay. I'm just letting you know that that's a big deal in the decentralized exchanges. Now they've created an opportunity that wasn't there before. Oh, and guess what? As a coin holder, which I call a shareholder or a coin holder, I'll be able to receive commission from the fees that are levied on the decentralized exchange that ZENIQ has created. Another income stream that you don't have to recruit for. Passive income is the way to go. They do have an app. Yes, the ZENIQ app. So that ZENIQ app will give you real-time monitoring on your hub, whereas you don't have to have the hub all the time. You just can look at your smartphone. You can do shopping. Makes it very easy to cross over between fiat and crypto, because now your crypto is in your hub, but now you have connection to your hub through your smartphone. You want to purchase something, boom, API links it up, boom, seamless, seamless, seamless. So all of this is available to the coin holders of the company, which is me and you. The multi-trillion-dollar market. I know you probably was still thinking about this trillion thing. What is this trillion thing that Rashid's talking about? Oh yeah, this is real. There are reasons for tokenization, and we'll get into those in a minute. But just to give you an example of what that means, so you can see, it talks about real estate and solar plants, the NFTs. I know you've heard of NFTs in the news, and in the it's been in the blockchain news. They talk about NFTs, and you're like, what is an NFT? One thing, you may not know what the NFT is. You may not know how it's created. You may not know the technology behind it, which is blockchain. But I know you've heard on the news that somebody purchased digital art for $69 million. Yes, that is true. Now, if they could do art like that, and then let's say they create some type of tokenization for real estate, tokenization for water rights, tokenization for patents, contracts, all of these type of things can be tokenized. And guess what? They already have a process in place to do that. And so the commissions that come off of there, guess where they go? To coin holders like me and you, if you so choose to be one. There's just, I mean, ZENIQ is creating something that, like I said, no other company out there is doing this. And this is amazing for you and I to be part of it today. Okay. So here's kind of a summation of really how we get paid and how we get commissions by being affiliates with ZENIQ Technologies. We're really affiliates of Saphir Global, but ZENIQ Technology is the one that's creating all of these type of ways that we can earn, right? So here we give you a reality check. This is what's driving the value of the company. And if it's driving the value of the company, then it's driving the value of the coin. So some challenge that's the coin, it may or may not have the value because of the volatility of the crypto market. As I explained earlier, it does not matter. The coin value is not tied to the price of Bitcoin or Ethereum or any other coin. The coin value is driven by the real assets and company projects. The tokenization is key to that. The more value the company creates for their business projects equals the increase in value for the coin. No matter what Bitcoin does, the value of the coin goes up when the company value goes up. And this is what they're doing with all of these different things that you see on this slide. So when you are collecting thousands of coins per day because you have gotten involved in the ZENIQ coin hub process where they're minting coins every single day with or without your efforts, very true, then you can rest assured that in the future, when you decide that you want to cash in on the abundant value of those coins, you will be excited that you took this step. So I really want you to, hold on tight to what I've said up to this point, but hold on. There's a little more that I want to show you. All right. So of course, milestones. Where have they been? Where are they going? We all want to know, right? Where are they been? Where are they going? Now it shows you on the left side here that they started in 2018 as a concept. By 2020, they had the website up, and by 2021, they launched the coin. And the coin hit the exchange. That was in April of 2021. The coin hit the exchange. Now we're going into 2021, the second quarter, and they're creating the app. And they already have the hub created, and the hub is being sent out to anybody that wants one. And we see the tokenization projects are kicking in this year as well. We have the debit card that's coming as well, so that's going to be another profit center for us. And we have the activation of the actual ZENIQ exchange coming in the first quarter of 2022. And they're going to create a ZENIQ University for Bitcoin blockchain and all things blockchain related. So I mean, and this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. And we profit from all of the creations of the ZENIQ technologies. It's amazing. So amazing what they're doing for us here. All right, so let's do something here. Let's get into, the investments. Okay, let me get my little picture out of the way so you can see this very clearly. All right, so what you see here is access to the financial authority and active asset accumulation. So what we're doing is showing you how you can become a shareholder with ZENIQ Technologies, right? Or Saphir Global. Here's where you really want to think about where you want to be 9 months from now, 12 months from now, right? What do you want your financial status to look like 12 months from now? And I'm gonna give you an example here. Okay, so you are really here because you really want to find out what's in it for me, right? So I've talked about all of the technology that's driving the value of the company. Now that you're here, now you have to decide, I see the value, now how do I become a shareholder of that value? Okay, so I'm going to show you exactly how that works. To recap and remind you, ZENIQ coins are minted daily into your account. So when you see these numbers here, know that there are coins associated with each of these packages, investment packages. And the investment packages mean you are getting shares or coins, which are the tokenization of the company. And so right now we have the following packages that you can purchase and start earning immediately. When I say immediate, I mean immediately. Your coins, right? They've got the ZENIQ Hub, as you see up here in the top, ZENIQ Hub, and you have the Housing Hub. So the ZENIQ Hub comes with a cold wallet and all of the items that I previously mentioned with that ZENIQ Hub, right? You get the mining and the minting, you get the cold wallet, you get access to where you can transfer between fiat and crypto. It's your own bank. Absolutely amazing. So now you can earn by purchasing fractions of the coin, which is similar to fractions of shares if you've ever bought, like Bitcoin, for instance. If you purchase $100 worth of Bitcoin, you get a fractional share of Bitcoin. And the same thing happens here. You get a fractional share of the ZENIQ coin. With various packages, you can start as low as €100, and you can go up as high as 330,000 euro. And let me show you the real value, what that means to you. So when we look at this picture right here, we see that we have €100, 150, 250, 450, 800. It goes up 1,500, 2,950, 5,800. All this is in euros, right? And so you have to decide what's my budget telling me. If I want to have passive income where I have an appreciated asset that's giving me coins every single day, it's increasing my value in my investment every single day, and I can look at it every day. I can go into the back office, I can click open, and it'll be right there in front. And I'll show you some of this at the end. And so you have to decide, what's my budget telling me? What do I really, if I'm going to invest my funds, if I put my money in the bank, what am I getting for it? If I put my money in a trading platform, what am I getting for it? How do I really earn on my funds? What do I purchase, right? That's appreciating, and that's secure, safe, and increasing every single day. This is amazing right here, right? So when I saw this, I was blown away. I don't know about you, but let me give you an example, because I may not be doing it right, justice right now, but I'm gonna give you an example. All right, and I could talk about the rest of them, but I'm gonna talk about these right here. All right, so the coin investment. If you have the number 2, right? Number 2. Let me show you what that means. Right here. All right. So we got the Housing Hub, and then you have the number 2 or 2x Housing Hub. So the 2x, 4x, so on and so forth. So what does that mean? Each one is 50. So this is 50. This one Housing Hub is 50 coins. At least 50 coins are created per day. So if you purchase this particular Housing Hub at $1,500, you're going to €1,500. Then you're going to be able to receive at least 50 coins minted per day in your account. In your back office, you'll see it happening every day, right? So that's like, if you purchased 50 shares in the company, then they're going to give you 50 shares every single day. Not you asking for them, not you go back and buy more. No, they're going to give you 50 shares every single day. That's what the minting process is. And like I said, it's very difficult if you don't understand it, but they've done it for us. That's powerful. So they're going to give you 50 shares of this company per day. That's what they're saying. Now, it's in coins, so it's tokenization. So it's in coins. So when I say coins, think of it as shares, right? You're not buying any of the company. Nope, you're not getting any company, but it's just easier to talk about it, you know, where you can relate to shares, right? So you're going to have coins minted for you, but let's just shares, coins, we're going to use those interchangeably right now. So that first one is about 50 per day. This one is 2x, so it's 50 times 2. This one is 4x, so it's 4 times 50. So it's 50 times whatever that number is. 50 times 8, 50 times 16, 50 times 32, 50 times 64, all of that. And even over here, the same thing, right? You're going to get 1/32, which is 50 times 1/32, 50 times 1/16, like this. So you'll get a portion of the coin over here. So that's kind of how all of that works out. And so when I talk about 2x, when I say 50 times 2, then here's a 2950 package that gives you at least 100 coins per day. At least 100 coins per day, right? You're getting 100 shares per day, 100 coins per day. So just stay with me here. 100 coins per day, 100 shares per day. That's what that means. So what's happening here is I'm going to show you. Let's say, for instance, you're looking at this and saying, you know what? I can do 100 shares per day. So this is $29.50. If that's in dollars, that's about $3,500. Or you can do the 200 shares per day, which is going to be about $7,000. Okay, so we're looking at the 2 shares, which is 50 times 2, or the 4 shares, which is 50 times 4. All right, so those two, we're going to look at that because those are kind of the sweet spot in the program. All right, so let's take a look at that for a second. So I've given you examples here, and we've broken it down. So if you purchase 2x hub, which is around 100, at least 100 coins produced per day, right? Those 100 coins are going to produce every single day, You have an investment of $3,500. You're getting 100 coins per day. So for that month, 100 coins per day times 30 days is going to give you 3,000 coins. Those 3,000 coins annually will add up to be 36,000 coins. So now at the end of the year, you have 36,000 coins. Would it make sense that if the coin went from 3 cents to 55 cents in about 3 to 4 weeks, and now it's drifted around 48 down to 35, 48, 35, now we would say by the end of the year, it might hit about 50 cents, just 50 cents. We're not trying to be extravagant. We're talking about they're going to do tokenization. They've already got projects going. The coin value is not tied to the Bitcoin. It's tied to the company or the corporation development. So we know that the corporation is already doing big things. They already brought in the marketing arm so we can create more value for them. And so with that being said, then we know that 50 cents is very conservative, right? That's a forecast, not investment advice. It's just a forecast. So with this estimated 50 cent per coin, or 50 euro, 50 or 0.50 cent, or 0.50 euro, this would give us a passive income return at the end of that year at 18,000 euros. 18,000 euros, because you purchased a $3,500 packet and you let it ride for the year. You didn't touch it because it's your passive income. It was something that you want to maybe, use at the end of the year. Just want to stake some coins, right? You found a way that you can invest $3,500, and within 9 to 12 months, you have a return of $15,000 on $3,500. Where do you get that return from? Nowhere else. Nowhere else. So we're looking at it from this 100 coins per day type investment. Okay, let's say it didn't even hit 50 cents. Let's say it hit around 30 cents, right? It's at about 35 right now. Let's say it hit about 30 cents per coin at the end of the year. It didn't even go up. It just stayed right there. Never went up. Just stayed at 30 cents. This right here will give you a passive income of 10,000 euro at the end of the year. Would that be worth it? Would that be worth it? You pay 3,500 and you purchase 100 tokens, coins, shares produced per day in your account every single day. And at the end of the year, you have a return of 10,800 euros or $800. Seem like a good investment? Absolutely. You won't find that anywhere else. And you have to do nothing to get that done. One time and you let it ride and it goes. Boom. At the end of the year, you just collect your funds. Now, if you decide that you want to, at the end of the month, you want to go and cash out, you can do that. Go to Uniswap, swap them out, make it a Ethereum token, and you can cash it out, no problem. It's been done every day. You can do it too. So Nothing is tied. Nothing has a contract. It is available to you at any time during the process. That's how powerful this is. That's why I'm so excited about this. I've seen this is so new that most people just can't get it, don't understand it. And I understand, I get that. That is a challenge, right? Because it's so new. But this is simple. This is math, right? Because the coins are being printed every day. They're minted every day in your account. You can see them. If you can see them, you can actually trade them, transfer them, do whatever you want to with them, and get the cash value. That's how powerful this is. That's what you really want to know. If I purchase a $7,000 packet and I get 200 coins per day, at the end of the month I got 6,000 coins. What if at the end of 2 months I got 12,000? What if I want to take those coins out, and because the price of it went up to 90 cents or $1, and I want to take 12,000 out? Guess what? You can do that and get your 12,000 out of it. And guess what happens? Next month you got another 6,000 coins rolling in. How powerful is that? That's what I'm talking about. This is the opportunity that we have right here, right now. And you don't want to miss this. And so the rest of this basically gives you a different example where you have 200 coins per day, right? At the end of the year, you're looking at about 72,000 coins minted for you. Nothing you have to do. You just make your investment, and at the end of the year, you got 72,000 coins in your account. If they hit 50 cents, the price of the coin goes up to 50 cents. That's only 20 cents from here. Hits 50 cents, you're going to have an income, passive income of 36,000 euro at a minimum. At a minimum, right? That's what it's all about. This is not investment advice. This is not a promise of any return. This is just doing the math based upon what the company is doing and based upon what my back office looks like right now. So that's all I'm talking about. But if you do it, you'll see for yourself. If the coin hits about 30 cents and never moves in 30 cents for the next 6, 7, 8, 9 months, you'll at least get a 21,000 euro profit out of that. You invest 7,000, you get 3x your money by the end of the year. Is it worth it? Absolutely. All right. So if you like that, then let's take it to this next level. All right. What I want to show you here is I gave you a couple examples based upon basically two numbers that we use pretty much. So you can see here that in this chart you have the 50, you have the 100, you have the 200, 400, 800, 1600, 3200. So somebody out there has already paid 86,000 euros for their investment package. This is not new. People are doing this already. People see the value in it and they're doing it already, right? So that's what's exciting, is that people actually see the value and they're taking charge. And so what I wanted to show you here is just giving you that picture. You can see it very clearly that this package does this package is different, this package is different as well. So if you want to do a $7,000 package, right, because you are investing your funds in something that is appreciating and you want to see that return every single day, in your back office right there on the dashboard, it'll show you everything that you are supposed to get. That's what you're getting, right? So that right there is powerful in itself, because you can see your money growing every day. And so if you look at the numbers here, all it basically shows you is you got 200 ZENIQ coins that are produced every single day. By the end of the year, you got 72,000 coins, right? So the minting process basically says you're going to make about 100 euro per day, about 100 euro per day. And you take that all the way out to a year with that 72,000, obviously that means 36,000 euros per year, right? That's all passive income for you. If you want to purchase more, you have the ability to do that. If you wanted to purchase 11,300 euro package, you're going to get 400 ZENIQ coins per day, which gives you at the end of the year 144,000 coins, and that cost you're gonna bring a profit of 72,000 euros back to you passively for your no recruiting efforts at all. That is so powerful to me. Oh my goodness. So anyway, I hope you do see what I see, right? I hope you see the benefit in being a part of this decentralized finance world, because there is so much opportunity here. All right, so here's what we want to say at this is our conclusion of part 1, right? And so we've done about 45 minutes. And part 1 is based on the non-recruiting passive income. If you want to invest your money and you want to see it grow every single day in your back office, you can do that, because like I said, money don't grow on trees, but it definitely grows inside that hub, and you can be part of this decentralized finance world. If you choose to do so, then definitely get in touch with me. If you want to know about this next level, then we can have that conversation as well. But who here, just real quick, I'm gonna put it out there, who here would like to see additional ways that networkers and team builders can earn commissions and bonuses, build that compensation 10x, 12x, 30x? Not investment advice, not even financial advice, but I'm gonna tell you this is the truth, because I can show you the plans and then we can have that conversation. So if you are here to learn about the technology only and how you can earn passively, no recruiting required, you have a budget for it and you just want to take your package and invest in that, then hey, great. Thank you for your attention. Be sure to get your ZENIQ package today so that you can start earning your passive income today. That includes everything that I just showed you, everything that I just talked about. But at the end of the day, your decision is yours. But I definitely will postpone this for now. We're going to do part 2. We're going to do for the network builders, team builders, marketers. That's going to be for next. That's your active income piece. So I don't want to take that, and I don't want it to, if you don't want to see that, then no problem. We'll do that on the next video.